Hey guys, what's up? What is happening? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while. I know, like 6 months, a little while. But life happens, right? So anyway, a couple new things that have happened with the channel. Name's changed. We've seen that. No longer have a small SUV. I actually acquired this. It's a 2019 TRD Sport Tacoma. Nice truck. Today we will be putting goodies on it. I've got a lift kit, I've got some black badging, and I've got a couple other things that are coming. They should show up actually today. But for now, we got to run to the dump, do some errands, and then we'll get right to it. Okay, so excuse the mess. We got projects everywhere, but like I was saying, we got a couple goodies that we're going to put in this thing, and I'm stoked. It's going to be awesome. We got some boxes that we're going to open up shortly. That one I've already been into because I just couldn't help myself. So we're going to get into it. We also have all those boxes. That's going to be for some upcoming videos though, because we got big plans going on. Big plans. But we're going to get this lift started, so bear with me. Okay, so normally what I would end up doing, so I'd jack it up under there on the A-arm, and then I just put a jack stand right there. But that's not going to work for what we're doing. I've actually got to put a jack stand under the frame, probably under that cross member, I'm thinking, but maybe up here as well. Because we got to let this A-arm kind of dangle in order to get the block in between there. That's all this lift is. It's just a block lift. It's not going to change any part of the suspension geometry. It's just literally going to put the truck up in the air. It's a leveling kit plus a 3-inch lift. That's what it is. So, yeah. Okay, now that we got the tire off, you can kind of see more what we're doing. So there's 3 bolts, 3 studs and nuts that I got to take off there. And then literally this is going to drop down and we're going to put a spacer right in here. And I don't know exactly, like it says it's a 3-inch lift. The spacer's not 3 inches, but maybe just the way that the suspension comes down, it must equal 3 inches at the tire because it's further out than what that is. I don't know. I'm no scientist, but anyway, we'll install it and see if in fact it is 3 inches. Okay, so normally I don't recommend doing both sides at the same time just because it's not stable, especially in my situation where I'm on a dirt driveway. I've actually put 2 sets of jack stands under this thing just to make sure. But I took both sides apart because the sway bar was stopping me from getting the strut out. But we finally have it down low enough I can add my spacers. So we're gonna get to that. Hey, yep. So we got ball joint put back together. I'm not going to connect the sway bar just yet because on the other side I still need that sway bar dropped. In fact, the way that it's sitting, it might fight me and I have to pull this ball joint back apart in order to get things to swing on the other side. But for now, this side's together. Move on to the next one. Whew, she's hot out. Anyway, we got this side in. Bottom bolt's tight, top bolts are tight. Now we're just going to put the knuckle back to the ball joint, put the sway bar back to the knuckle, repeat the other side, front end's done. The back end should go really easy, it's just blocks and U-bolts, so that should go quick. We'll get this all tidied up and then we'll move on to the back. Okay, so front went okay. It was a learning curve. The first block lift I've ever done, normally it's with like leaf springs and stuff because I'm used to old stuff. But yeah, it's raised it for sure. There's a lot more room right here than when there was before. So we got the front in. I'm gonna go eat lunch and then we'll get to the back and make some more space right here.
A few moments later.
That's better. All fed up. Had some food. Delivery boy showed up. We got more goodies for the Tacoma. That'll either happen later today or maybe tomorrow. But anyway, let's get this thing turned around. Let's get the back end done. Pretty standard practice for me. Whenever I'm going to jack up the back end of a vehicle that is a four-wheel drive, I put it in four-wheel drive. Just so when you're jacking it up, it won't roll. The front tires will hold it. So we got her in 4x. We're going to get to jacking up the back end and put those blocks in. Okay guys, so it's in. Overall impressions of this particular lift, it was a Amazon lift. Installation wise, really easy. Basic hand tools and basic knowledge, you'll be able to accomplish this. It's really nothing. Overall quality, it's pretty good. There was a couple little things that I wish that they would have done better, like for instance on this block, you can see the logo. You can kind of see it. It's up there. I wish somehow they could have incorporated it so that it was facing out. Just little details, right? That would have been cool. But overall, not bad for a 3-inch lift. The blocks are actually reinforced. They went in really easy, and like I say, they are tapered to adjust your pinion angle, which is not everybody thinks of that. So that was good. Yeah, like I say, if you got basic knowledge of vehicles and some basic hand tools, you can get this done. So we'll go take her for a drive, make sure that it drives fine, and then it's on to the goodies, the unboxing of the stuff that I ordered for cosmetic stuff, some storage, things like that. So first impressions of getting in it, you don't really notice when you're standing beside it, but when you try and get your butt up in it, it is taller, for sure. So there's that. Let's go see what it drives like now. Feels exactly the same, nothing's really changed. A little bit more body roll maybe, but it's not noticeable to the point where you'd be like, oh crap, there's a lot of body roll. It just kind of drives like how it did. So with any luck, we'll be able to fit a 33-inch tire under it. Okie dokie, dun da da da, it is time. Let's open these up. It's gonna be some fun stuff and some boring stuff, but there's stuff. Ooh. Tacoma. So this goes on the tailgate in the indentions. Cool. I like that. This is a storage tray, because I don't know if you've seen inside these Tacomas, but literally the whole open center center console is just wide open. So this remedies that. It gives you a little bit extra storage. It just fits right on top. I'll show you that in a bit. Look at that. Nice little rubber inserts. It's not terrible. I don't mind it one bit. Okay. Pew, pew. Next. Aha. More black badging. So these ones are for the door, Tacoma, and the little V6 emblem for the tailgate as well. All black badging on this truck. I don't want any of that chrome stuff. And then I got a nice little pad for the center console armrest because it's pretty hard. So this guy, look at all that padding. And I get some nice storage on the side. So yeah, that just goes right on there, fits on there, and gives you a nice little bit of padding. That's all I got right now for goodies. There is more coming. So we're going to put all this stuff on that, and we're going to be done for the day. A little bit of change of plans. I'm not putting the badging on today. That'll definitely be for tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. But today, just going to put these center console things in, and then I'm going to be done for the day because it was a full day. Tomorrow, the badging, so see what I'm saying? Wide open. Well, not anymore. It's very simple, but hey, it works. So that's what matters. And this guy, do this one-handed, no problem. Well, maybe a problem. Okay. Yeah, you know, kind of chintzy. That's not exactly what I was thinking, but there's a benefit to this. Because before, when I would sit in this truck, this center console, it just always felt too low. So actually, I'm pretty happy with this. I thought it was going to be kind of chintzy the way that it mounted on and how it stuck up so far, but I actually like it. And look at all that cushion. Nice. Okay guys, so I'm going to call her a day and we'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, new day in the shop. Today we are going to put decals on the Tacoma. We got to figure out which one I want to do first, the easy part or the hard part. I might duck out and do the easy part first, which is just the big Tacoma letters that go on the indentation on the tailgate. I actually in here. First step, clean it. I got some alcohol wipes. I'm just gonna wipe it out really good, put those in, and then we're on to the heat gun to get the old badging off, the V6 and the Tacoma on the side door. So let's get to it. Okay, so as you can see, that went pretty easy. Pretty easy upgrade, and it makes it look really good, in my opinion. I like the black badging. So, go do it. Okay guys, that's a wrap for the first video back. Hopefully it's enough content. I don't know, I'm just getting back into the swing of things. I can't really remember. But anyhow, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you